Austria. We just passed the border. I have to speak a little louder because I realized my phone's microphone doesn't pick up the voice as I would like it to be, so I have to yell at you. And yeah, we're in Austria. The sun is not up yet. We had a little issue because we forgot to set our clocks 1 hour ahead, because when we pass the border to Hungary, it's another meridian. So when in Romania is 5 o'clock, in Hungary is 4 o'clock, and we woke up at 3:30 instead of 4:30, so we're kind of dizzy now. Let me show you a bit of Austria. You can see those windmills everywhere. Austria is full of windmills, and we're going to have some tunnels as well. So many windmills. Okay, our little one is a bit sick. I guess he got a cold, so he's sitting there and he's not in a good mood at this hour. But everyone else is doing okay. Like it's been an accident on the other side of the road, and look what happened. I mean, all of those people are waiting now, and we saw the accident earlier. It wasn't really that bad, but I don't know why it takes so long until the road is clear. The police was there and they were just trying to figure out things, and look how many people are waiting just because of that. I only filmed from the half. I mean, not even from the beginning, and it's still not over. Look at that. And I guess these people are trying to go to work and stuff. Anyways, I'm happy it's not on our side of the road, because some other time it happened, so we had to wait a lot. Castle over there. Ah, not these walls again. Oh my god, I hate these walls. There's no wall here. Let's film. Look, there's another castle there. I don't know if you can see it. It's really far, but it's nice. Oh, come on, big cars. These trucks. It's a piece of road where they are working on. So as you can see, they have some orange lines on here, so it's narrowed, and that's why you have to ride slower. Let me see if you can look. So nice. It's like in the fairy tales there. Yeah. Austria. My little one has been sleeping and he doesn't know where he is now. Can you see that? So beautiful. Okay, hello all. Something really funny with you. When they say at the radio, put a fart, I always think about the fart word in English and I start laughing. But it's really, they are saying have a nice trip or drive safely. So they are not telling us to fart actually. But I find it really funny. Put a fart. We Austria and we're about to cross the border into Germany. And here there is a control for the big trucks, and usually for little cars there's no control. Let's see. Yeah, this usually. That's the border between Austria and Germany. Oh, boat! I want one for Spain. Yep. There was no control. So, we're in Germany now. We're in Germany now, yes. So, we have about 500. Happy wanted to look in the mirror. We have about 500 kilometers left. I think that's the Danube. We have the Danube in Romania as well. I think we have about 500 kilometers left until we reach Mainz, where we're going to stay, where we have relatives. Matthias is saying that he's not coughing anymore. That's good. Coughing. I cannot pronounce that word. Let's film a bit of the road here as well. But the scenery in Germany is, I wouldn't say is not nice, but not as much to see as in Austria or France or another place that you can actually look from the highway and see things like this. In Germany they do have nice villages on the hills, but usually it's a lot of woods nearby the highways, so most of the road we're going to see just woods and bushes, so that's not going to be interesting. And the weather is not so nice, it's really cloudy. We can see a lot of police though. Earlier they were making a control for all vehicles that had that were transporting something, so with a trailer or buses or bigger PKW, or how are those called? So yeah, see, this is the scenery that is on most of the road from here to Mainz. So I'm not going to be filming too much of this. Unless we have something to say, I'll just show you this and then you can imagine the rest. We're going to stop at the gas station now. Yes, proper gas station, of course, not like those in Romania. Donautal, that means it's nearby. Then there we go, the gas station. Oh, bumpy. Okay, we're going to go stretch a bit and eat something. Okay, so we got rid of that silly portion of the road and now we're approaching Frankfurt. Whoa. And I'm gonna be filming. Maybe we can see a plane because we're just going to drive by the airport.
What did you say?
There we go. He lost his voice, but he won't give up. 7 hours on the road with a few little short breaks at the gas stations. But other than that, we've been driving and our butts are hurting from sitting so much. Dar unde e Frankfurtul ăsta? Yeah, I'll take a break because looks like I started filming too early. We're not nearby Frankfurt yet. It's raining heavily here. So I guess we won't see any plane. But hopefully we're going to see the airport. Hopefully. And I'm so sleepy when it's raining because I can tell when it's going to rain because I'm getting sleepy before that. Oh, so many cars on the other side, so many trucks. Thankfully on here is better. Oh, and my butt is so sore I can't even tell you. I just put my feet on here because I cannot sit normally anymore. But it's okay. We had times that we did this we arrived really late here. I mean, we've been driving even for like 12 hours because we had blockages in the road and stuff like that. So now it's quite okay because we are here earlier than usual. But the weather is just horrible. Look, there's the airport there, and here it's huge. The airport is huge. Look, some planes. Yay! But they are landed. Nothing interesting. There you go, Frankfurt Airport, and that, wow! They put a huge screen on that building that wasn't there 1.5 years ago when we last passed nearby this airport. That's the Hilton Hotel. That's a new building, fairly new. It looks like a huge boat or something, I don't know. It's just really cool. It's like a boat that's ready to be launched on the water. I think that's what they wanted to make it look like. A huge boat or something. It's really, really, really big. It's like a city, this airport from Frankfurt. It's as big as a city, in my opinion. And you can get lost in there if you're not careful. Okay, so no planes. Well, maybe there are planes, but we cannot see them. So, oh look, trailers. Someday I will have one of those. Yeah. I actually like this weather because we've been living in Germany for over 7 years, so we kind of got used to this weather and it's not really bothering me. I mean, I kind of feel at home when it's raining like this. Really. But I don't know. I think this weather is only suited for this place. When it's raining in other places, it's not as okay as it is here, in my opinion. Maybe because I've been living here and got used to that. So wash our car. Thank you. Okay. Nothing more interesting on here. Still raining. And we are very close to Mainz, and what we want is to be at the hotel until 2 p.m. because they will have a break then between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. and we cannot check in unless we arrive there at 2 p.m. but it's 13:48 as you can see, so we only have 12 minutes left. We don't know if we will make it, hopefully we will. But I don't know. We can pay with the credit card, but hopefully we won't have to do that because last time we tried to do that and the card got stuck in their freaking machine. So we would rather have somebody to take the money from us. It's a weird hotel.
Haideți copii! Haideți! Am avut toate recordurile personale. Mama să mă ia.
Hubby says he beat his own personal records of speed. Now we'll have to just park in front of the hotel, and he says, okay, I'll have to go. Let me put my shoes on. Okay, so we actually made it. We were there in time, but on the door it was written that they were here until 11 a.m. and not 2 p.m. like last time. They changed schedule. So instead of trying again to pay by card, because there were like 5 people waiting in turn and they were cursing there, and I don't know. I guess something wasn't working again. We decided to go and disturb Nick's brother. So we're going at my brother-in-law now, and we're going to stay there until 5 p.m. when we can check in at this weird hotel, which is quite cute, but it's weird. Okay, so we are happy because we actually made it. we did what we wanted. We were there before 2 p.m. but well, it's not our fault that the schedule changed. So yeah, that's it. We're here in Mainz, so we're going to stay here for 5 days, and if there is anything interesting that we'll be doing these days, I'll be vlogging and uploading for you. If not, then I'll be just filming our road from here to Spain. At the hotel finally after being at my brother-in-law. This is a really minimalistic hotel. But I really like it because it's all we need. Why should we spend more if we have everything we need here? There's the shower, the sink, here's a little toilet, and that's it. A big bed and a small bed. Okay, and a TV, a little desk. There we go. So yeah, I'm so tired. I can't wait to get into bed and sleep, but probably won't be able to do that too soon because we'll have some relatives coming over for 1 hour, hopefully, only. I found this. Says I'm sleeping. This is to be put on the door when we leave our cat here, so nobody comes in to change towels or things like that and lets the cat run away. So we're going to put that on the door so they don't come in to change anything before we come back home if we leave Johnny here. It's a pet-friendly hotel. I love that.